Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday morning from sunshiny Florida. Today is kind of a special day for me on two different levels. Today is actually my 50th birthday, so yay, happy birthday to me. And today is Dyno Day for the Corvette. So for those of you that didn't know, about 2 months ago I sold the Volvo, the Turbo LS Volvo, and I bought a 1994 copper metallic Corvette. The uniqueness about those cars is there were only 116 copper metallic cars made in 1994 due to a paint problem that GM decided to can it after just a few days of manufacture. So very rare car, and this is the only one built that year with the Z07 suspension package and the 6-speed transmission. So it's literally a one-of-one car and a very short build number of cars. So pretty excited about that. But as far as about the car currently as it sits has 265,811 miles on it. All factory original. The car came from Arizona. I did fly from Florida to Arizona to pick the car up and drove it home on parts of Route 66 and Interstate 40, about 2,200 miles. The car performed flawlessly. So I'm excited to see just what kind of power it will still put down after nearly 30 years and 250,000 miles on this engine. So the motor doesn't leak a drop of oil. It's been extremely well maintained, taken care of. So I'm excited to see what it's going to do today. So from the factory, the GM LT-1 was rated at 300 horsepower and 340 foot-pounds of torque. That was actually a net horsepower rating. So what that means is when they rated it, while it was still done on a dyno stand, the motor had a complete set of accessories, the emission system hooked up to it, full exhaust, mufflers, everything as it was set in the car is how the horsepower was rated. So basically what we're looking at is we're just going to lose a little bit of power through the transmission, through the drivetrain, and we'll see what 250,000 miles causes it to lose too. But like I said, it doesn't leak oil, doesn't burn oil, the motor runs strong. So I'm hoping for some good numbers. If I could put my guess, I'd say maybe around the 250 255 mark. So at the wheel, so maybe that's a little overzealous thinking, but we can always hope for the best. Coming from the turbo Volvo that made a little bit over 600 horsepower, this car is not fast by any stretch, but it definitely still gets the looks at the cruise in. It's just a rare color, pretty color. And so once I'm waiting on one of my best friends to get over here, Brett. We actually met each other back in 8th grade. He owned a 1973 Corvette back then, so we've just been lifelong brothers. And as soon as he gets over here, we're going to load up and head to that dyno. So back soon. That works, huh? Here we are at stage 6, getting the car loaded up. Getting ready to put her on the dyno. Oh, that was that's for. Yeah. 418?
207.
207.
Busting up. Yeah. Lost a bit.
Yeah.
It's breaking up or not?
Like going to go into run number 2 here. First run was 207 at the wheels. Potentially less than we'd all hoped for, but it does have a 250,000 miles on it. So. Hey, 236.
Yeah, that was definitely better. Oh shit.
Nice.
Didn't break up that time. That's not bad at all, man.
I'll take that. 236 and 316 on the torque. Not bad. Not bad for 265,000 miles, right, Dwight? All righty, here we go. Run number 3. See if we can capitalize on the 236 horsepower. But I'm pretty happy with that. The car sounds good. Feels good. It's fun to drive. I knew it wasn't going to be a barn burner. Here we go. That's 4 clear. 240. Picked up 4. 240 and 321.
Let's get all these old guys in one picture.
Take a picture of the guy, take a picture.
That should be in there. That should be the president of the old man.
Well, there you have it. The first dyno run of the 265,000 mile LT-1 copper metallic 94 Corvette. The second run was 236 horsepower at 4,300 RPM, 317 foot-pounds of torque at 2,100 RPM. My third run was 240 horsepower at 4,300 RPM and a max torque of 321 foot-pounds at 2,100, almost 2,200 RPM. So that's pretty good back-to-back runs. Decent power. You know, these things are rated at 300 horsepower from the factory, so you take out the loss for the transmission, the drivetrain, and you know, a couple 100,000 miles, and this is what you get. So I'm real happy with the results. Again, the car just runs and drives great. So I'd also like to give a shout out to the guys at Stage 6 here in Jacksonville, Florida, for their time to get me in on the dyno on a Monday. Real enjoyable time there. Good folks over there. If you need any custom fab or hot rodding work done, they're the place to go see. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a like, you know, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. I'd enjoy to hear some comments from anybody on what you've done to your car. If you have any similar results or horsepower results, or maybe from some mods. Don't think I'm going to do anything performance wise to this car, really. Mainly just going to stick to suspension stuff until, if the motor ever dies, then that'll be a different story. We'll talk about performance then. But right now I'm just going to drive it like it is and just enjoy this thing. So again, you know, leave me some comments and tell me what you think. Thanks again.